hard on herself. Don't be hard on yourself. Be like your mother Aisha. Stop beating yourself up. Stop condemning yourself. Stop living a life of guilt, constant guilt. Allah forgives. Make istighfar if you've made a mistake and move on with your life. Don't let that guilt overshadow everything you do. It will ruin not just you, it will ruin the people around you. You're not going to be able to have normal relationships if you live in that kind of guilt. You won't just be sorrowed yourself, you'll become a source of sorrow for people around you. Don't do that. Become a person of gratitude. Allah has given us in this life, Allah has given us a chance to make up for our mistakes. This is why we're still alive. If your chance was over, you wouldn't be alive anymore. The fact that He gave you another breath, another chance, is because he still has the door open for you. He still has love and mercy for you. If He considered your case closed, then we'd be doing your janazah right now. That's just the fact of it. May Allah Azza wa Jalla help us really internalize the inspiring, beautiful message of His book and not become more judgmental than Allah's book itself towards one another. May Allah keep us from being oppressive to one another, especially within the context of our family. But I do speak on behalf of people that are emotionally and psychologically oppressed in their homes, and then they are told when they have emotions that they have a spiritual problem. They do not have a spiritual problem. Our religion does not teach that. That is not sabr. That is a false definition of sabr that has made its way into our conversations and has created a lot of oppression, in my opinion. It's just created a lot of oppression. And so every chance I get, I try to revitalize and share this message again, because it is something I feel that we need. It's okay for you to be sad. It's okay for you to be angry for legitimate reasons. It's okay for you to even have an outburst. You're not going to go to hell because you raised your voice. You're not. Relax. Don't be so hard on yourself. People around you are very quick to send you to hell. They're very quick to send you to hell. Allah will ask you about this. You have done da-da-da-da-da. Wow, really? Because the revelation came to you to let you know how her interrogation is going to go. Don't pass judgment on people, and don't be a harsh judge on yourself. Allah Azza wa Jalla is merciful. And the last thing I'll share with you about our mother Aisha radiallahu anha on this, and I'm done, I'm absolutely done, is she shared this story many years later. She could have skipped this part. She could have not told us that she did that, right? Because it's embarrassing. She raised her voice to her parents. She raised her voice to the Prophet of Allah. She quoted the whole thing word by word by word by word by word. And when she quoted it, I was expecting her to say, and I feel really bad about that. I regret that I did that. She didn't. She said no such thing. Umar radiallahu anhu one time raised his voice to the Prophet ﷺ at Hudaybiyah. That happened. Did he regret it later? Oh yeah. I mean, he literally said, somebody tell my mother her son is doomed. Her son is as good as dead. I mean, he was devastated. Our mother Aisha radiallahu anha is not devastated. Why not? And she has a very clear understanding of this deen. And she honors our messenger alayhi salatu wassalam, but she understands she did not cross a single line. She didn't do something wrong. As a matter of fact, to the contrary, she says, وَلَا شَأْنِي فِي نَفْسِي كَانَ أَحْقَرْ مِنْ أَنْ يَتَكَلَّمَ اللَّهُ فِيَّ بِأَمْرٍ يُتْلَى وَفِي أَمْرٍ يُتْلَى. She says, I used to think I wasn't worth Quran coming down for me. But it did, which means I am worth it, basically, is what she's saying. That's how she spoke.